Everybody, what's up? This is the one and only Bervin A. Jackson coming to you from the beautiful ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. Bervin Jackson, toxic black mold survivor, hernia mesh survivor, diabetic survivor, herpes survivor, renal failure survivor, kidney failure survivor that went through the worst illness that anyone can ever go through and survived. Today is Sunday night, 7:44 p.m. And folks, I'm coming back to start off my week with nothing more but the truth. Because the more that we operate in the truth, the more you will find yourself forgetting about and leaving evolution of all nonsense education alone. That is my job. That is my ultimate and only job, is to destroy all of this nonsense education, period. All of it, from school to college to because all this education that you have been trained to believe is nothing more but these heathens and Edomites' education. Is their education. Okay. It's their education. But this natural body, it came from the Creator. It came from the ground. That's exactly where it came from. It did not come from man-made science. The body did not come from man-made science. Science is the reason why you are jacked up now, because of man-made science. So here we go, folks. Look at the picture in front of you. That's Bervin A. Jackson, 2010, when I got exposed to over 90 species of mold. And anyone out there that wants to claim that mold does not get inside your body and mold does not grow inside the body, these people are lying. These people are lying. 100% professional liars. They are the manufacturer of lying. Okay, let me say it again. They are the manufacturer of lying. Mold does and will grow inside of your body. Just take a look at my head. See my hair right there? That's my scalp. 2010. The mold was there inside of the apartment, and the mold spores got inside of my body, okay, and began to grow. And that is nothing more but a mold spot on my head. It is no longer there on my head. So, the title says what it says. The title says what it says. Okay. There's no such thing as a birthmark. We have to crush the lie now. Let's crush the lie now. Okay. For all of you out there who've been told, oh, that's my birthmark, as if the Most High, when He made you, He just left a mark. Folks, that is not a birthmark. Now, it's true that it may have been passed to you from your mother or your father, because they had a mold spot. A mold spot. And so it got passed on to you. So just like my head, if I was to have kids and I have mold in my body, then my kids are going to have mold in their body, folks. You don't have a birthmark. Your birthmark that you're calling a birthmark is nothing more but a mold spot that goes for all skin tags. Anything that's on your skin, okay, anything that's on your skin that's looking abnormal is all a fungi. Fungi is the problem. It's not a birthmark, it is a mold spot. And until you begin to kill the mold, the fungi, okay, it doesn't matter the type of species of mold or fungi. You still have a mold spot. You still have a fungal spot that has colonized within your body. Okay, so just like if you take a potato, and if that potato has a part of the potato that's black, okay, if you cut off the black part of that potato, just because you cut off the black part of that potato does not mean that the whole potato is not affected. The whole potato is affected because the mold is not only what you can see with the visible eye. This is why what they're calling cancer is so ferocious, because people don't understand that once a mold gets inside the body, it begins to colonize. They call it metastasize. No, it begins to colonize in the body. So any type of birthmark that you are calling a birthmark is nothing more but a mold fungi that has colonized and grew down deep into your body. And if you don't get that fungus up out of you, and if you don't kill that fungi inside of you people, all of your health problems, this is the one thing people they still do not want to hear. Anytime anyone say all of your health problems, that doesn't mean, what about this one? And what about that one? All means all. Again, you are so fixed on, okay, your evolution of education, you can't hear what the minister is telling you. All means all. If I tell someone to bring me all of the cake, that does not mean, well, keep one slice on the plate. All means all. All of your health problems are caused by a colonizing fungus in the body. That's right, folks. That is not a birthmark. Again, that is not a birthmark. That is a mold spot. And all of your illness and sickness, your skin tags, okay, those little black moles in your face that you're calling moles, yes, you're right about that. They are black little moles. That doesn't belong on your face, folks. So anything that's showing itself on the outside of the skin of the body is nothing more but a fungal growth that's going on inside of the body. So look at my head, that big black spot, okay? Right, that big black spot is a sign of mold growing inside of the body, folks. And if I have a child with mold in the body, that child will develop that same spot on their body that they will call a birthmark. Folks, I'm done talking for tonight. So if you're out there and you keep wondering why you can't get well, I want you to examine your entire body looking for spots, black spots, brown spots, gray spots. And it's a common thing for these mold and these spots to appear in the dark areas of the body where the sun cannot shine. They love to appear on the buttocks area, because the sun cannot get to those areas, okay? You need to examine your body. And that's one of the biggest things I'm going to be asking you when you come over here to start the Jackson therapy is, do you have any signs of spots on your skin? Examine your skin. Examine your entire body for spots, black spots, brown spots. Okay, now you know what's going on. Now you know what is the root cause of all of your illness, folks. You know what the root cause. Do you have a white tongue? Oh, and here's the biggest one. Here's the biggest one right here. Where you say, well, I don't see anything on my skin, Mr. Jackson. I've just examined my skin. I don't see any spots. I don't see no brown spots or black spots or gray spots on my skin. So here we go. You ready for this one here? Here we go. Here we go. Have you examined your gum line? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Have you examined your gums inside your mouth? Are your gums black? Uh-oh. Do you have black spots on your gums? Now, I bet you, your dentist never told you that was a problem. Folks, black gums, okay, is a 100% guarantee that you did not receive those antibodies at birth at all. And your dentist that you go to, and you laugh and talking and y'all just laughing, and you think she's the greatest and he's the greatest dentist of all, and he's just cleaning your teeth and never told you that black gums is a serious problem, folks. The gums are not supposed to be black. They are supposed to be pink, like your tongue. You're not supposed to have a white tongue at all. See, they're not telling you this. So you've been going to get your teeth cleaned for 30, 40, 50 years, and you're just smiling, and your gums are black. Black gums is a true indication that you did not get those antibodies at all. So if you don't see anything on the skin, examine your gums. Black spots, dark black gums. Folks, I don't care if you go get a teeth cleaning every 6 months. Your mouth is still jacked up. Your health is still jacked up, and your dentist didn't say anything to you about that at all. That's right. So I told you, I keep telling you people that the only true Israel that the world cannot stand, black men like this talking. They say that black men like this talking is toxic masculinity. That's toxic. He's a toxic masculine man. We don't want to hear that. But now you're finding out, yes, you do. Now you're finding out that's the very man I want to hear from in these last days. That's the very type of man that I want to deal with in these last days. See, the Most High told you. The Most High told you going in. He said, the Most High said, I'm going to take all of your enemies, Israel, and make them your footstools. Because now they're finding out that the ones they thought went to Harvard and all these different big-time universities, they're finding out that these people don't know jack at all. They don't know jack at all. True healing is only going to come from the Most High chosen seed from the Yahadim. The most honest people over here in the world. You're going to find out, folks. So if you're coming over here to the Jackson Therapy to deal with me, okay, you need to examine your body for these spots. You need to examine your gum line. Examine your gums. Because black gums, I don't care what you've been told, it's a plain lie. Black gums, okay, does not mean that you have a healthy mouth at all. I'm Bervin. I'm signing off. Love you all. And I'm still one call. That's all.